welcome back to Make a Good Mega Man level. We are continuing onwards and theoretically upwards, although that is debatable. With the next level, quirky, that's not even a word. Incomprehensible, nonsensical track, or Q.U.I.N.T for short, because sod that name, by Alex 9000 with a score of 7.2, with an 11, 7, 1, 12, and 5 from the judges respectively, so yeah, that'll be a thing. Of the music tracks in the game, Pharaoh Man theme is the other one that gets reused a lot, because that was one of the ones included in the dev kit. And already this looks absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Or hideous, it's one of the two. It's somewhere between that. And Q.U.I.N.T, as we call the level, so I'm going to call it Q.U.I.N.T from now on, actually has some okay stage design. It's just let down by... it just isn't very fun. It has some really good ideas, but it just isn't a fun stage is the main problem. And we've got Sniper Joe. So something to be aware of. There was a stream by a player called FlashMan875, and on the stream a lot of people were complaining about his playing skills on this level because he wasn't using weapons when he was still struggling, etc. Something to be aware of though. They're all disabled apart from Slash Claw, so you gotta get good. Ow. There really isn't much of a tell for that laser. Wow. So, we've got to head to the left, because there's a key and there's a door to the right, and I think the door's actually quite far away, which is a bit of an issue. It's like there's a door, say, here. You have to actually go through some platforming in order to get to the door, so having to backtrack like that is kind of dumb. Is the best way I can put it. And as you may have noticed, the camera is completely broken. How do you manage this? I am confused. I don't know how this is actually possible in this dev kit. I really don't know how they managed to screw the camera so badly. So, I think what really lets us level down is probably this section right here. This section looks really quite cool, and by tier 1 standards, and okay, the graphics are hideous, but the actual idea here is really quite cool. It's just, well, you'll see. Also, these are spikes, just to let you know, but at least they're obviously death traps rather than, say, what Cardinal Man did. But no, see this? This is kind of like interesting. It's just... why is it still going on? Why is this continuing? Why is this so long? I think this is one of the level's biggest mistakes, aside from the aura of how unfinished it is. It's just a whole lot of nothing. Once you use an idea, you're meant to actually do something with the idea. You're not just meant to repeat the idea 5,000 times. There you go. I mean, it's not as long as all that, but it's still bad. I thought it's a cool idea, going across rapidly running away from an exploding death trap. That's actually a cool idea. It's just... I really don't know how this level is as broken as it is. Oh, piss off, mate. So, we've actually got a mini-boss here. Do yourself a favour and just use Slash Claw, because honestly it's a pain in the ass to try and kill it with the Mega Buster, and it's just not worth the hassle. Really not worth the hassle. Its hitbox is not in a place where you can really shoot it, at least not when it's on screen anyways. So, if you run out of slash claw, you're kind of screwed for a bit. Although, through mech, you can at least get your ammo back. And the level's over and done with. So, it's nice and short. I think. We've got 5 minutes on the recording clock, so it might not be as short as I thought it was. What do the judges have to say? Well, there was an attempt, apparently. Yep, incomprehensible. Completely agreed. And a bit of a review from Gary this time. Of course, myself, I had only one thing I could really comment on. There we go. So next up is in fact Ziliak's mix and match with a score of 9, with the scores being 10, 5, 12, 14 and 4 respectively. Let's have a look at this one, because this one's going to be also quite short. First of all, music. Second of all, go for him. Let's think about you. Just using the placeholder music, and then just using the placeholder tile set. What the hell? For the record, out of all the stages in Tier 1 that are Buster only no damage, this is probably the easiest, so that'll come in noteworthy in a bit. But this is basically just enemies and nothing else. And there's not a whole lot interesting about that. Also Galaxy Man's theme. Note to self. To kill the Cyber Demon, shoot it until it dies. And there's absolutely nothing to talk about in this stage, realistically. It's just... there's an enemy there, and there's an enemy there, there's an enemy there. Yes. Also, camera. Hello. The checkpoint, by the way, just because I need to test this one during judging, is here, where there's a tiger. Do you see the issue? You get blindsided by the tiger before you can really do anything. It's just... hello? I am not sure what that's doing there. And we're done. As an aside... quality. Yeah, that is one of the levels with nothing to it. I'd say that level's worse than Q.U.I.N.T, personally. Okay, this time, well, yes. Echoing my thoughts exactly. Poor GP, he got this level first. Feel sorry for him. Yeah. And, the stage is honestly very primitive, and yeah, can't help but agree.
When someone submits to a level design contest using the placeholder tile set and music.
This screen right here is kind of cool. And that's it. That's the only good idea of this level. That's it. That is it. That is the extent of this level's quality. Okay. I'm going to do one more level for this video, I think. Because honestly, he's quite short. With The Fall by Will Hart, who scored 9.2, scored of 10, 7, 7, 16 for some reason for Gary Ray, who knows why, and 6. I don't know. And already, Pharaoh Man's music is back. Indeed. And you may notice this. This act is a collision block. It's visible somehow. I'm not sure how you can manage that. I really don't know. And this level looks like it's corrupted or something. I can't wait to actually get to the really bad levels, because these levels are just really awful and not the bad levels. So I can actually have something to talk about, because at the moment it's just nothing! I mean, seriously, how many times can I say, there's an enemy here, there's like nothing interesting or just nothing to these levels. They're just, oh, stupid. And that was the title of Fall. Also, this level wants to use lives as lives, and lives don't actually exist. So, that's good. I'm falling asleep here. It's just, it looks completely broken till get out. Can I just go left? No, they did actually fix that. So, that's something. And there's a mild level design here. With the Yoki blocks. And admittedly, the whole fake out is kind of clever, and the fact it's not over an instant death pit is good. You know, even though it looks like it's over an instant death pit, it's not. You can safely stand on the bottom. I still wouldn't call this interesting in the slightest. Particularly when the last Yoki block challenge is just whatever that was. Okay. It's not the right sign. Try again, Ace. Yes, I have beaten all 3 screens of this level. Yep. We have Angel, who actually gives a shit. So, yeah, I just don't get Carrie's review or score, like, whatsoever. What the hell? He carried the stage. He totally carried the stage. No, you were not seeing things. What? Someone submitted that. We're not even done yet. Run!